Now here's a model we definitely don't get through, unique especially in classics very often. 1968 International Scout 800. Four-wheel drive. I believe they considered them a runabout, kind of a small pickup. Underneath the hood, 3.2 liter, inline four-cylinder, 196 cubic inches. Let's take a look at the chrome front bumper, polished headlight surrounds. Of course, the International logo on the grille. Red paint in nice condition, nice shine to this one, no doubt about that. Still pictures, so you'll be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, bed. All the still pics can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Of course, you can call us 507-386-1726. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Riding on polished wheels, I believe 17-inch. Good looking BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. Of course, this would be 4x4, two-wheel high, four-wheel high, I believe 4 low. We'll check out that transfer case lever. When we get to the interior, we'll start it up, let you hear it run, but let's take a look down the passenger side first. Panels look nice and straight. This truck has been restored, obviously. Black vinyl interior, bucket seats. I believe bucket seats would have been an option on these in 68. 3-speed manual transmission. And you can see the paint's not full of major nicks, dings, or scratches. Chrome looks good on it. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. You can see the bed, it's been diamond plated. Tailgate looks good. Be a fun one for your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. Like I said, you just do not see these kind of run into the ground as a utility vehicle, work vehicle back in the day. UniqueClassicCars.com. If you like these vehicles that are not run-of-the-mill classics, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you'll see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when the videos are uploaded, these vehicles are available to purchase. It's got a nice look to it. Driver's side also free of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. Technician noted the brakes are like new. Oh, somebody messing with the light switches back here. Brakes are like new. Drivetrain, a little bit of seepage. It has been driven, nothing out of the ordinary. They mentioned temp gauge and fuel gauge were in op, so I wanted to just make a quick note of that. Still one of those. Get in, drive it, have some fun. Door panel looks nice. Seats have been reupholstered. Looks like we kind of have like a bed liner spray coating on the floor. Seat belts intact up front. Looks like the dash has been either powder coated or painted in silver. Visors. Nice looking interior too. Alright, we mentioned that transfer case. So yes, 2 high, 4 high, 4 low. Had the radio power up, but I have not had it produce sound. Let's put it that way. International Scout 800. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Now there is a little bit of a choke here. I noticed it was a little cold-blooded earlier, so let's get a little choke. There we go. I ease that choke back in a little bit. It didn't take much before. Just enough to get it going. Make sure we're neutral. We're good. Slip around the back so you can hear this. Doors don't sound like that when they close these days. Sounds as you would expect. Inline 4. Again, 3.2 liter. Let this warm up just a little bit. I'm going to ease that choke in just a little bit more. Get her in pretty much all the way. There we go. Let me go ahead and pause this a second. I want to pop this hood, take a peek underneath that engine bay, and then stick around to the very end of this video. Jason will take this for a drive, show you how it goes down the road too. Kind of take you for a virtual ride, if you will. Here's a good look at the underside of the hood. Nice and clean and tidy. And the engine bay. In the still pictures, you're going to get a close-up of some of the data tag, information tags on the cowl. There it is. All right. International Scout experts. This is considered a Comanche, it looks like, engine. Comanche inline 4-cylinder. There you go. Have a little fun with this 4x4 runabout. 1968 International Scout. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 1968 International Scout. You don't see very many of these, I must say. This is a 3-speed manual, 4-wheel drive with both shifters right here on the floor. Turn signal indicators are working. We got a little bit of traffic. Kind of, what would you say, competition for the Bronco? Very cool. Vintage 4x4. Our fuel gauge is showing below E. I don't have the greatest hopes that that one is working. Our temperature gauge is showing cold. That one hasn't moved yet. But the oil pressure is showing between a quarter and a halfway on the gauge. And our amp gauge is showing that we are charging. The speedometer is working as it should. The radio power is up. It was easy to start. There's a choke lever right down here. I pulled that for a second, cranked it, and she fired up and I was on the throttle, ready to go. Very simple machine from 1968. A nice small wheelbase 4x4. The same company that brings you tractors, so you know there's a durability factor. Nice bucket seats in this truck. A little bit of slack in the steering, as you might expect. The bed lined with diamond plate, showing well with those bright chrome polished wheels. Bring her down to second gear for the traffic circle. Small and lightweight, the vehicle is quite nimble, easy to steer. Corners well. For a vintage 4x4 of its kind, road manners are quite nice. A little bit of slack in the steering, as I was saying, is about all that you notice. A hard to find vehicle. Take a look at all the pictures of this 1968 International Scout at UniqueClassicCars.com.